Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I am going to be continuing on with the chapter missions on the world map, and I'm going to be doing chapter 14, Fake Sword Field. Now, I'm sure you'll notice that I do have a danger world map unlocked from chapter 13, Secret Meeting, and I'm actually going to skip this battle for now because for my current party, the only way to clear it is by luck. Okay, so this battle is very, very annoying. I'm just going to quickly mention it. And basically, this battle has these guys who are unkillable, who summon these slimes. The problem is, if slimes of 4 different colors are on the battlefield at the same time, you instantly lose. So right now, with my existing party, the only way for me to clear this is if I actually have everybody focus on killing the slime hobbyist president and ignore the slimes entirely. So it's going to be luck based. You know, I'm going to have to use the Clock of Forgiveness or jump into this fight multiple times to clear it. But I do think there is a way to beat this without luck. But to do so, that would require me to build up Freya. So I finally have a reason to build her up. Okay. In some ways, it's my excuse to finally build her. So that's what's going to be happening. I'm going to be finishing up her class mastery in the Valkyrie class. I'm probably going to start upgrading her exclusive helm, Crown of Thorns, so that she can have maximum magic defense, so she does a lot of fixed damage to these enemy slimes. So we'll see how that goes. That's gonna probably take me like 2 weeks, so I won't do this fight for 2 weeks, just to let everyone know. But in any case, let's just jump back and get into the chapter 14 battle now. Fake Sword Field. Crystals, deserts, crystals and deserts, deserts and crystals. Haha, at least we're finally out of this desert. Finally something different. That's a demon fortress. Let's just storm the fortress. Zerda is trembling? The real Alhazard. Alright, lots of demons everywhere as usual. What else is new? Just a sword placed there on its own is too suspicious. Alright, So for this particular battle, you're forced to use Matthew, and you're facing off against a horde of demons. What else did I mention? The treasure took a while to find, but the treasure is in the top right. It's very, very hidden, you see. Like, the coloring is almost the exact same as the floor. So that's where the treasure is. And you can see most of these enemies are melee class, except for, I guess, the Dark Elf Generals here and these Flame Skeletons. So, shouldn't be too hard to deal with, I think. The last thing worth mentioning probably is, well, just figuring out how to deal with these enemies, right? So, for example, I'm probably going to just simply try to avoid the Dark Elf General at the start. I won't be able to kill it unless I can get rid of this Lava Titan. So, Okay, Tiaris for sure, right? I'm just trying to clear this as fast as possible, so, you know, some initial planning goes a long way in that sense. So Matthew can actually deal with these Lava Titans pretty easily, actually. So maybe I'll just have Matthew crush this Lava Titan, and then I can deal with this Dark Elf General very easily that way. So I guess that's going to be my plan. And Ledin is going to, since he has Wretch's Duel can't actually be dispelled. So he can just charge forward and deal with these Cyclopses, if I so wish. Right. So I'm basically just trying to aggressively wipe out as many of these demons right away from the start. And the final thing that I'm probably going to adjust is probably bring someone with Gospel, right? Which in my case is going to be Leanna. So the whole Gospel part is so that Landius doesn't get cursed by these Flame Skeletons. Alright, so that's the configuration that I want. Let's just get started. Here we go. I'm gonna pull that Sword of the Magic Array. Alright. Not bringing Luna may probably have been a mistake. In any case though, let's start with Leon, pretty much as always. Chivalry. Oh, the enemies have a buff. What is this? Attack in defense and magic defense decreased by 15%. That just makes it easier for them to kill, doesn't it? Okay, whatever. So... just gonna have Ledin charge up here and use Wretch's Duel. Go and have Ledin, or go and have Landius set up here and just faction buff. Matthew. I mean, I might as well have an air slash. Alright, so the final steps is I'm going to have Tiaris miracle up everybody here. And healing light everybody. And Sage's hat let in, most importantly. And finally, let's just Gospel up Landius so he won't lose his buffs. So decay is used. Matthew gets hit by a bone dino, but this Matthew is actually really tanky. Ledin is just smashing through everything here. Yep, Matthew continues to be tanky with the miracle buff. Alright. So, Ledin with his righteous duel that can't be removed. Wow! My 5-star Ledin nearly died just now. Oh, because my healing light got removed. Huh. But he lived, so that's all that matters. So now what? Well, just gonna have Landius set up here anyways. Let's start with Leon striking this bone dino. Landius can just be where he is. So there's no problem there. I'm going to move Matthew back a step. Let's mass seal here with Tiaris. And have Ledin activate his faction buff. And then Liana can activate Leon so that Leon can attack this Dark Elf General, getting rid of the other ranged character. Going pretty smoothly. Yeah, my Landius is kind of ridiculous. Oops, forgot to Sage's hat Ledin. Yep. It's like they're taunting you, saying, "Go on, pull out the sword. It'll be fine." Also, there's no sign of either Rainforest or Shalinka. That Alhazard looks like bait to me. look, more
準備
cannons.
完了です。戦いはまだ終わっていない。油断するな。行くぜ。準備よし。
So,
ご命令を。
guess I'll start with Liana doing a range attack here. Now have Ledin come down and just assist.
準備完了です。行くぞ。
So
みんな、もっと頑張れ。行くぞ。 準備完了です。みんな。
もう私の番？
了解。
might as well send Leon over to the right. Wipe out another demon there.
みんな、もっと頑張れ。
Guess I'll set up Landius here, like so.
俺に力を貸してくれ。
And finally, are there any enemies that can apply mobility debuff? No, there aren't, so I don't need to Sage's Hat. So I might as well just leave her where she is, so that she can healing light. Oh wait, I only need to healing light. Let him anyways. So forget that. Let's just get rid of that crystal molder. Looks like I can finally start sending Matthew north. Really, you don't need 2 tanks for this fight. We just clearly saw that 2 tanks is totally redundant. And I'm gonna have to start sending someone to grab that treasure. So maybe I'll make it Landius.
準備完了です。
ご命令を。
While I'm at it, let's just gospel Ledin. And I guess mass seal everyone here. Yeah, having Luna here for a faction buff for Tiaris would have been nice. For the extra 20% int for extra healing. So really, I could have replaced, or even bring Shelfaniel, actually, now that I think about it. Shelfaniel could have dealt with all these southern enemies. That's a holy class character. Right? So if I had placed her down here, and then she counterattacks against all those hellfire archers, she would have just wiped them out instantly. Oh well. Alright, so all those vampire bats are dead. And it says here, after extinguishing the flame, Matthew moves next to Alhazard and attacks the Dark Marshal. Okay, so let's send Landius towards the treasure now. And have everyone else start marching north.
了解
ご命令を。
了解
もう私の番？
了解
Continuing on.
もっと頑張れ
So Landius will have to trigger shortly.
準備完了です行くぜ
ご命令を。
準備完了です
I'm not going to rush this.
行くぜ勝負をつける時が来たな
もう私の番？
And it's just end turn for now. Alright,
了解
so
みんな
treasure
もっと頑張れ
is 4 bursting heart keys. Kind of garbage, at
準
least
備
for
完
me.
了です
So let's have Matthew move on to the El Hazard point. And they just summon a bunch of enemies. This is the Dark Marshal. Okay,
行くぜ
so
了解
let's have Leon.
行くぜ
Let's see. Why don't I righteous duel this guy?
勝負をつける時が来たな
Oh, I can't displace him. Damn it. Okay. So in that case, let's have Leon Chivalry up.
了解
And assault the Necromancer. Let's place him here. Right. And then I'm going to act again.
これが
Leon,
私の信じる心です。
just to make sure I can kill it, I'm going to attack Blessing Leon.
できた
準
And
備
then
完
have
了です
Leon strike the other Necromancer. Oh, it lived. So be it. Wow! So my Ledin died.
了解
Interesting.
みんなもっと頑張れ
Fortunately for the chapter missions, you're allowed to lose characters, so not a big deal. But yeah, I didn't expect that strike to hit quite that hard.
ご命令を。そうだ。できたはい
And I'm going to choose the gospel up
これが私の信じる心です
at this point. Oh, what are these debuffs? Curse of Wounding as well. Interesting.
みんなもっと頑張れ俺に力を貸してくれ
And that Curse of Wounding actually went through. Ignores immunities. That's gonna suck. Oh well. Let's have Matthew strike. As long as he doesn't die, it's okay.
了解
Right.
了解
そうだご命令を。人
He's gonna heal
思考
Matthew.
そして
Talent heal. Presumably.
もう私の
Or
番よ。
not.
もう私
So
の
I'm
番
going to
よ。
have to. My Tiaris might kill herself here. Oh, she didn't. But she'll die to this. Yep. Wow, this Dark Marshal is actually really annoying.
ご命令を
了解
行くぞ。
了解
With the sheer number of debuffs.
行くぞ。
Fortunately, Matthew was able to finish it anyways. No, Matthew, don't touch it. This sword is not the hellfire that cut down Zerda. Okay. It's really just a magical lookalike. If Matthew, who held Zerda so tightly, is still such a dummy, Zerda's gonna be mad. Empty Demon Fortress, demons constantly appearing from the void, and Alhazard inserted in the center of a magic circle. Zerda has been calling to Matthew from inside the broken sword this whole time, to warn Matthew to be careful. To put it simply, this sword is not just a fake, it's a dangerous trap. Matthew, you must not touch it. If Matthew touches the sword, a boom boom thing will come crashing down from the sky. Then Zerda will never see Matthew again. So the Blue Moon Pelia thing, right? Time's almost up. But demons disappear anyways? Oh, there we go. Three florins. Enchants. These kind of simple traps are designed exactly for brainless buffoons like you. Seems the time has come. We have a secret weapon. Seems the after-dinner spectacle of Heaven's sanction must be postponed. Rosenseal's most loyal dog, General Clotaire. The laws and regulations you mentioned are of no deterrent to me. And present our most sincere gift. If it isn't Vincent's favorite darling. They're Miss and Mister? Isn't Rainforest the king of Crimsonians? Oh, there we go. So chapter 14 complete. Thanks for watching, everyone. Nitro out.